Hey guys, Pat here, and I've got your move of the day. So we're gonna get right to it. We're gonna use the stability ball today to work our glutes, okay? Now you can also do this on the floor, and I've got a previous video out there on my YouTube channel that you've been accessing. And so basically it's a bridge with dip hips, hip dips. Depends on how you look at it, all right? So we're gonna do them on the ball. All right, so I'm gonna be kind of facing at an angle so you can kind of see where my knees are, where my feet are, and I'll probably scoot back a little bit, get myself in the frame. Okay, so basically the way you're gonna do this, we're gonna take our hands, we're gonna cross them right over our chest, okay? You're gonna roll yourself out on this ball, okay? Now I want you to focus on keeping your hips up, abs are engaged, and then you just scoot back. I'm out of frame. Okay, here we go again. Roll it out. That's an exercise all its own, okay? Good. Now I want you to tighten up your core and your hips are lifted. I want you to relax that neck on the ball, not looking up like this, okay? We want a neutral spine during this exercise. Take your hands, they're gonna cross right over your chest. Your feet are shoulder width apart. They're in alignment with your hips. And what you're gonna do is you're just gonna lower those hips and right back up. So lower, notice how your head comes off the ball, and then squeezing those glutes, pushing up into the ceiling. So come down almost into a chair, and right back up. And your head keeps right on going, right with your spine, okay? Just a natural extension of your spine. So down and up, okay? This would be your level 1, okay? Lower and lift. Reason why doing them on the ball is better than on the floor, you get a more increased range of motion. Notice how much further you're able to come to the floor and how much you're able to lift up, okay? So what you want to do there is you want to do it nice and slow, lowering down, and then using those glutes and those hamstrings to pick yourself right back up so that you get that flat line from your hip all the way down to your knee with your shoulder, okay? Your level 2, you're gonna roll out the same way. Skirts getting in the way. All right, now, hands go across the chest, same thing as before. This time, we're lifting a leg. Now you're gonna notice this ball go Willy Wonka, okay? It's gonna start to roll. All right, here we go. So find your balance, which is through your core, okay? Tighten up your core, and foot comes right on that ball. Now my hips are lifted, and I'm not even going to be able to do level 2, but I want you to try it, okay? Trying to figure out where exactly my balance is and getting this ball in alignment. And normally it's with the foot center of your shoulders, okay? And since I can't see where it is exactly, and it's starting to roll again, okay? I'm going to use my hands to kind of balance and then put my hand over. That's not going to work. All right. So, obviously you can see where you're able to take that up a notch, okay, by going into that one leg. Now, I was trying to cross it over one. You can attempt to do that with barely lifting that toe up off the floor. Okay, so let's try that. How about that? Let's roll out. I think the directions I was reading on how to do that, that's exactly what they were doing. All right, hands across the chest. All right, so weight is evenly distributed right now. And now I'm gonna pick this foot up off the floor. There we go, I just felt my hamstring engaged, okay? Hips are lifted. Lower and lift, and I'm still not able to do that. So you can tell that's really going to be a challenge on your balance, and I'm going to work on that myself. I think that's where I'm going to strive to get to, so it gives me something to work towards, okay? So on your lowers and lifts, okay, for your hip ups, I want you to focus on 15 to 20 reps for a set. And we're going to do it 4 times, okay? Pushing that weight through your heels, both feet on the floor, shoulder width apart. Roll yourself out. You want to feel that ball right between your shoulder blades, and your hands are crossed over so that your shoulders don't do that poking out method, okay? So right over your chest. Remember to keep that head in neutral alignment with your spine. And I want you to lower as far down as you can comfortably, and then lift it right back up, making sure you have that straight line all the way across the top of your body. Okay? 4 sets, 15 to 20 reps, and make sure that when you want to go into that stretch, all you're going to do is roll back up on that ball. Feet are straight out in front of you, slight bend in those knees, and you can reach for the knees. You're going to feel that stretch through your lower back, through your glutes, through your hamstrings, okay? And keeping that head above your heart, and you're just stretching on the ball so that you don't have to get up off that ball and then reposition yourself again. And then right back up, okay? So that's it for today. Let's call them hip ups. How about that? Because you're lowering your hips and then you're hip up, bringing it back up. All right? Fantastic. I should have taken this video twice. Obviously, this is off the cuff. But anyway, hey, I'm all about candidness and non-rehearsal. So have fun with it. And I gotta walk over here. See you guys tomorrow.